Hello everyone, good night. And today, I would like to tell you about winning but cheating or lose but honest. Before of that, let me introduce myself. My name is Alfikri Muhammad Hatta Perkasa with uh, student number is 22014222159. Alright, now I want to tell you about uh, winning but cheating or lose but honest. Okay, being a winner or winning a competition is the desire of everyone in this world. There are so many reasons for or factor that make people want to be a winner or win some uh, something, such as being organized by many people, being above other people, and just being a pleasure for that person. However, there are many people who win that's unfair, cheating, unsportsmanlike, uh, and that's not a secret in our daily life in this world. For example, in a competition that was won by the son of the head of that company that organized the match or even or something like that. Okay, there should have been more deserving people who should have been the winner if there was no inclination in the competition. In this occasion, I would like to discuss an event that uh, galvanized the world of politics that recently occur in our beloved country. That is the time of the political party, uh, as we know as general election that happen one times in 4 years. Okay, this year Indonesia has three candidates, and they all very loved by the people of Indonesia. The three of them are the children of the nation who uh, are able to bring Indonesia to a very good change. However, at the time of determining the president, one of the presidential candidates violated one of the code's ethic because the vice president was underage or didn't comply with the minimum age requirement for the vice president, which is 40 years old. Yeah. Meanwhile, uh, he is still 36 years old, still too young to lead a large country like Indonesia. However, the country constitutional court ignored this and allowed him to continue to do join general election. During the campaign period, a lot of uniqueness occur in his camp and his supporters. For example, such as blash, blaspheming, and even insulting other candidates pairs, such as spreading haters and slandering other candidate pairs on the basis of correct facts and data. And I think it's all just based on dislike for other candidate without looking at the background performance while he led region and the truth of the slender spirit on the social media. And currently there are still many who are easily influenced, provoked, and even eat peace or news without the basis of data or fact that are proven to be true. And from this, uh, it is clear that our country still lacks awareness of and critical thinking, rational, objective when choose something else, and sane thinking. And back to the previous discussion, which which was about the controversy of one of the candidates at the time of the official general election result from the General Election Commission. The pair was officially declared president and vice president. Okay, of course, hearing this news, the other candidate approximated, uh, sorry, the other candidates didn't and filed and this a dispute with the constitutional court. After almost approximately 1 month, the data from the two pairs of candidates were examined and the result, yeah, as we know, that's obviously were rejected by the constitutional court. Very sad and confusing. Why should those who are up there with a face that doesn't feel guilty or full of sin have the hurt to do this to people who should deserve the things they deserve? Even during the campaign, there was one candidate, Pierce, who had a very good movement to that hit one of the goals of our country, that is the educate of nation life, be smart and diligent. He was very patient, intelligent, and even I was always patient when someone blasphemed, hated, and slandered. But he patiently said a very beautiful word at the end of presidential debate. Uh, I think I should say in Indonesia, segala angka murka akan dibalas dengan kebaikan. I think that's, I don't know for sure, maybe he say that. From one of the example I mentioned earlier, as a citizen who love this country very much, I would like to say a few words before I close this discussion. If we are all trusted to be a referee, be fair, don't look at anyone just on the basis of like without thinking rationally and objectively. And hopefully in the future our country will become more advanced, and all cheating, lies, and other bad things are replaced with justice, honesty, and truth, so that our country becomes more um, prosperous. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you for the attention. I'm sorry if my pronunciation and there is something wrong. Okay, see you.